Great morning, everybody. Oh, have I muted everyone? No, I haven't. Participants, mute all. Mute all. Excellent. Okay. Right. So find some space. Have your feet shoulder width apart. Sink the hips. Take a few slow, deep breaths. So we're still looking at the first half of the form in this class. The Monday evening class, we're looking at the latter half of the form. So, and the videos are up on YouTube, so you can kind of, you know, it's like a jigsaw puzzle. You sort of, start with that tree over there and then there's something over there. So it's a bit like that. So we're just feeling the ground under the feet and we're breathing. We're nice and relaxed. Relax the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists and the hands. Feel the ground under the feet. Feel the head float, hips sink down. Notice the breath and then turn the waist. So that's this area here, the waist. And what you're doing is when you're doing the first of the loosening exercises, you want to get your shoulders and your hips to kind of turn towards the corners of the room. So you're turning towards the corners of the room. So let's just do that first. We'll just spend a bit of time on this. So we're not doing a right lot today. And you want to really allow your arms to hang. So your arms are being moved by the feet and the waist working together to make these turning. And we're all breathing. Very nice. Just show you that from the back view. Okay, back view. So again, I'm setting myself up. So just feel the waist turn, feel the arms are being moved. just show you that from the side. So side view. We'll come back to this in a minute. We'll keep going for a bit, just to feel that. So your weight is 50-50 and your okay. Keep breathing some more. Very good. So notice the breath as it comes in. Notice the breath as it comes out. That's better. Okay, relax the shoulders more, sink the hips more. So you're just feeling the hips let go. Head floats up, chin tucked in. Softly gazing forwards, listening behind and above. Keep breathing, fantastic. Yeah. Very good. Okay, let's come back to that in a minute. Let's just focus on the feet a bit more. What we're gonna, oh, hang on. I will put on my socks, then you can see where my feet are, maybe. I don't know, actually they're black socks, that's not gonna work, is it? Let's see. No, that's worse. I'll keep them off. You'll just have to, yeah, you can kind of see my feet are almost the same colour as the floor, but never mind. Never mind. What we're going to do, we're going to do some feeling the feet exercises. So just start by having put yourself in the first third of each foot, and then sink the hips back and down, and then you're kind of slotting into place, settling behind. It's called the bubbling well, Chuan it's called, and it's on the equivalent of the foot. It's this point, but on the foot. So it's just behind the ball of each foot. I think it's kidney 1, bubbling well on the kidney meridian, Chuan. And you want to get yourself into there. And then the hips are sinking back and down. Your chin is tucked in a little, so that raises the top of the head, the crown of the head raises up, so your Bahwei point raises up. You're sinking down, you're releasing in your lower back, in your Ming Men, on the governor vessel meridian, Ming Men. So yeah, over the Easter break, oh yeah, next week is Good Friday. So there isn't no classes because that's a bank holiday. Write it down. Sorry about that. I just thought, yeah, because it's you'll be, you know. And then Monday, this Monday is fine, but the Monday after is also a bank holiday, so there's no classes on the bank holidays. So nice and relaxed. Head floating up, and we're breathing. We're just breathing. So just sink into the feet, and then we're just going to wiggle the toes. So what you want to do is you want to try and keep your weight 50-50, and to allow yourself to be still. So you want to be very, very, very quiet. It's a very neat trick, being able to keep very still, because I practice it, like if I'm drinking my tea or if I'm in the kitchen or something, and then someone will come in someone will come in and then they won't notice you. If you're really, really, really still, they won't notice you, and then they'll go, "Whoa, where do you come from?" I was just sitting there. It's just that there's this neat Tai Chi trick. I think it probably happens with meditators as well, the really good meditators or other martial arts that do still things. Just being very, very still and quiet. You're just allowing yourself to be very still. So let's have a little shake up. We'll try that again. So we're going to be practicing first third. Sink the hips back and down, soften the muscles, sink the hips, relax the shoulders, chin tucked in, crown of the head floating, tailbones and hips sinking. Be very still. Just breathe in and out, and then because, I mean, from a teaching perspective, the stiller you are as a teacher, the easier it is for the students to follow, because you ain't fidgeting about. And it really murders your legs. It's fantastic. Okay, wiggle the toes, just to tune into the toes, and notice your toes. So I'm wiggling my toes, wiggling them, and then what you do is you draw the toes in, and you stretch the toes out. Oh, that's so nice. Draw the toes in, stretch the toes out. Draw the toes in, stretch the toes out. Draw the toes in, stretch the toes out. So you're not a rigid stillness, it's a soft stillness. So it must be still. No. I'm being still. It's a different approach. Mike was doing that a bit in his class on Wednesday night, his more advanced class. Okay, let's just transfer the weight. But we're just doing a plain sideways movement and down. Ah, that was the other thing. You want to go down into the bubbling well point, that Chuan point, go down through it and don't go any further than that. It can be tempting to go more and go over there somewhere, and that's too much. You want to go into the balance point. Into the balance point. Into the balance point. And you're already sunk, so there's no up and down. That was the other thing I got told off for. And we're all breathing. So feel the breath come in. Feel the breath come out. So I can feel I have an itchy nose, but because I'm practicing being still, I just have to feel the itchy nose. And oh, it's moved, it's not itchy anymore. Now it's my arms itching, so it moves, so you don't need to. It's quite interesting. Okay, so 5 hours later, there we are, and there we go, forwards and back. We just rock forwards and back. Notice which part, notice your toes, and then sink down just in front of the heel. So the toes, the heel. exciting, isn't it? Very good, very good. We'll do the truncated version. So normally this exercise that we're doing right now, you would do over the period of 1 hour. But unfortunately, our class is only 1 hour long, and we won't have done anything. So we're going to have to do the quick version. You'll have to do the slow version. And then we go round in a circle, you see. Keep breathing. Very wonderful. Very wonderful. That's it. So you want to soften around your knees. It's. I might even be in shorts next time. I'm supposed to be. The man in Jeremy at the Paradise Centre in Ely. He's put his shorts on because it's British summertime, and I'm like, okay. But then you'd be able to see my knees. But at the moment, so my knees are soft. They're unlocked and they're soft. I can feel a little bit of a bend in them. And I'm lengthening. So we're going round in the circle. Again, we are avoiding fidgeting as best as we can. So when I first started Tai Chi, because of my natural way of being, I found it nigh on impossible to keep still and to not fidget. I was brilliant at fidgeting. I was fantastic. But through practice, because I've practiced being really still, I can kind of look into it. It's a bit like if you go to a shelf and you have, maybe your pasta in the same place in the cupboard all the time. You go, oh yeah, there it is. So you can kind of look into it and just go, oh, there it is. I'll do that for a bit. And it becomes easier with practice. And then the more still you get, the more you notice. So you can notice any subtle differences in what's happening in the feet. Okay, one more circle in this direction. Now just allow yourself to settle first. Get yourself just so, then change direction. Rather than rushing too much. So the full version of this exercise you do best part of an hour. So you spend maybe 10 minutes on each bit. But we were in a day seminar, so we were there 7 hours already. So you can afford to spend an hour doing something like this, and it works really well. And if you're in a day seminar. Okay, and then just allow your weight to settle. We're going to go into figure 8. So we just whiz through this exercise. So I'm doing figure 8. So I'm turning my waist to the corners, just to the front corner. Then I go along the wall, front corner. figure 8, but you're making a figure 8 in your feet. And we are all breathing. And yeah, also over Easter break, I'm going to try and get a better camera. I asked Mark Peters, what camera are you using? And he told me, and it's quite good. They've got them in the sale. So I'll see if that works better for the zoom. Relax the shoulders, just allowing yourself to settle down, settling down. Okay, now go in the other direction. So we're doing the figure 8, really feeling the feet, really feeling the contact through the feet. It's all through the body. Okay. This time, tune into the arch of the foot. So just in front of the heel, just behind the ball of the foot, and do a very small forward and back, just within the inside of the foot. And then round and round in the inside of the foot. So it's much smaller. Okay, now try going a small circle in the other direction. Just notice your breathing, nice and relaxed. Fantastic, and just settle down. We go back to this one. See if that feels any different. Having a stronger connection through the feet. Much better, everybody. Yeah. Okay, relax around the shoulders more, lengthen through the arms right to the fingertips. And we're all breathing. Marvellous. Okay. Watch the alignment of the knees. So your knees are always in line with the toes. So as I'm turning, the trousers is moving, but my knees are still in line with the toes. My knees are still in line with the toes. I'm turning the waist. Okay, and then just a bit bigger. Make the movement bigger. And then there's a bit of a noise. So we did this on Wednesday, where he had the arms so loose that when you landed on the legs, there's like a tapping noise, but not so hard you give yourself a big whack. It's a gentle, soft tap. And it makes it bigger. Okay, go back to the softer version. Oh, what relief. And then we're going to open the arms, ready, and go. Oh, lovely. Open the arms, nice open, feel it right to the fingertips, but sink the shoulders. Like imagine you've got a load of laundry and your tumble dryer's broken. So you can do your own Tai Chi tumble drying. Marvellous. Okay, bounce. So before we bounce, we check our posture, and I'm just I'll show you from the side view. Side view. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Very good. Let go in the lower back. And then shake. So we did the shake movement, very useful for tuning into the body. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. Oh. And back to bounce. And then we do this one. So we just come up and down, up and down, up to here and down, up to here and down, up to here and down, to here and down, here. That's it. Okay, let's do a slow-mo. Slow-mo, slow-mo, slow. So go to there and just feel that. Like you, imagine you're standing in water and you're just resting your hands on a couple of floats in water, and you're just feeling that, and you're extending, you want to feel the ends of the fingertips. That's it, and then you come down. Sink the hips down, sink the hips down. Hips float up, hands follow. Then use a bend, definite bend in the elbow, nice and relaxed in the fingers. Sink down with the hips, hands follow the hips, hands follow the hips. Hips come up, hands follow the hips. Sink down, hands follow the hips. It's nice open feeling in the palm of the hand. Sink up. Down, and up, down, that's it. Okay, let's see what happens when we speed it up a bit. So now you're doing the same movement, but faster. Actually, then is that still the same movement, you know? So we're going to here, to here, to here, to here. That's it. So to here every time. Open. So to here. Fantastic. Okay, and now let's just have a practice of this bit. So we just transfer the weight. We just practice transferring the weight. That was better. So transfer the weight, transfer the weight. So we're sinking. Now we're going to turn away from the leg and we're looking to the corner. Transfer, sink, turn your hips and shoulders so the body faces the corner. Transfer, body faces the corner. Transfer, body faces the corner. Now the arms, transfer, body faces the corner. 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 Transfer, body faces. They just drop down. The arms just fall down. The arms just fall down. Okay, quicker. Then we can use the momentum, and it makes it a bit easier with it. Yeah, it's better, isn't it, with the momentum? So what we'll do, once we've done the loosening to death, we're going to go through the first half of the form slowly, and I'll do the mirror. I'll do the mirror side as opposed to what was happening yesterday. I was just going the same. I'll do mirror, but I'll tell you which foot you're using. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Oh. We won't do too many of these. So there's no waist turn in this one, it's just a plain old arm drop and leg bounce. Arm drop and leg bounce. There are other ways of doing this. If you go and research loosening exercises, it seems like every single teacher has their own take on it. So I just try all of them out. Open the palms. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Posture check, very good. Now we're turning the waist. Turn the waist. Get the waist going and worry about the arms in a bit. You want to relax the arms, really relaxed arms, but turn the waist, turn the waist. And you want to let go in the shoulder joint now. Let go in the shoulder joint so the movement is a bit more free. I'll show you that from the diagonal view. So I'm in the first third. I sink my hips back and down. I'm floating. I'm breathing, turning the waist. Very good. Sink the hips, turn the waist. To show you that from the back, I'm really turning. I'm turning my body to face towards the corner, not fully to the corner, it's slightly to the corner compared with the others, but there's definitely something happening. I'll show you that from the side. So look, so it's not fully to the corner, it's just a slight incline towards the corner. And then wobbling. Keep breathing some more, very good. Relax around the wrists, relax the palm of the hand, open the palm of the hand right to the fingertips, sink. Breathing. Pull through the crown of the head, through the backway point. So you're rising through here, chin tucked in, sinking. Okay, and then turn. Just get yourself just so. Get yourself just so first. And then what we're doing is we're going to sink into the front foot, into the back foot. You want your hips and your shoulders square on to your screen. Draw the toes in so you've got this nice springy feeling in the feet. Okay, change. Forward and back. Brilliant. Okay, shake out. Before we go into the first part of the form, let's have a little look at what is that on the floor. Ah, it's a Legos. Okay. The silk reeling exercises. So we'll just take a slightly wider stance, not too much. We're going to do silk reeling number 1. So place your hand here, or you can place it on. You can either monitor the opening and closing of the hip joint, or you can monitor the turning of your dantian. I'll probably just stick with the hip joint this morning. That's what I feel like. So you have your palm out, and you've got your weight in your right leg. So I'm mirroring weight in the right leg. And we're breathing. Oh, now we turn the waist, then the hand comes down. You transfer the weight, bring the hand, it sort of scoops slightly underneath. This is a bit more scoopy than what Mike does. Then you turn the waist, but I'm following what ever showed me. Transfer the weight. Turn the waist. Transfer the weight. Turn the waist. So it's called silk reeling. Reeling silk. You come down, you come across, you turn, you come across, you come down. Because actually we'd worked out that variations of silk reeling happen a lot in 24 step too. So you turn to the corner, just turn to the corner, front, corner, front, corner. So it's not too much, and you're turning your head with the body. Turn the head with the body. And your chin is tucked in. Tuck your chin in. Sink the hips. Hips sinking down, that's it. Think of a circle with the arm. So look, so try it with the other arm. Look, see, it's a circle. 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 So here we go. Imagine a circle shape, or follow a circle with your arm. Follow a circle. Relax the shoulders, shoulders sink in, go to the corner, past the front, turn to the corner, go past the front, go to the corner. So use your body to turn your head. Use your body. Fantastic. Okay, let's try silk reeling number 2. So it starts here. You transfer your weight. You turn the waist, the hand floats up. So this silk reeling number 2 happens in brush knee and twist step. Bring the weight across. Now turn and the hand comes down. Bring the weight across. Turn, the hand comes up. Bring the weight across. Turn, the hand comes down. Keep breathing some more. So you want to really relax and release in that shoulder joint. And again, it's a circle. It's a circle. Okay, that was so good. We'll do it the other side. It's finally nice to be able to actually do something, isn't it? Sink the hips. Transfer the weight, turn to the corner. 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 Fantastic. Okay, have a little shake out. Right, we're going to go through the first half of 24 step. So get the posture just so. Oh, we've not had a water break. Water break! Sorry, sorry. We're supposed to have... Yeah, oops. I was late on the water break. I'm really sorry. That wasn't right. I forgot. Oh my goodness me. I thought, oh, I'm feeling really thirsty. I wonder what... Oh, it's because we forgot the water break. Yeah, keeping hydrated will help us concentrate beautifully. Very good. Okay, let's go for it. Yes, now we've had our... See, it feels much better, doesn't it? I was like, what's going on? Yeah. So nice and relaxed. Very good. Very good. So we get yourself just behind the ball of each foot, chin tucked in, hips sinking. Nice posture. Good posture. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out and begin. So float up with the arms. Arms forward. Arms forward. Bring the hands in to the chest, towards the chest. Now sink the hips, hands follow. Transfer the weight. Hands come up to chest height, turn on the heel of the right foot. Push out with the left hand, gather under and hold the ball. Step. Part the wild horse's mane. Sink the hips. Sink back. Turn to the inside corner. Hold the ball. Sink out to the outside corner. Step. Transfer the weight. Transfer the weight. Turn the waist. Fingers forward, thumb tucked in. Sink into the back foot, turn to the inside corner, hold the ball. Sink into the outside corner. Swing the leg out, heel, toes. Transfer the weight, turn the waist. Sink back and turn. Actually, I'll show from the front. Sink back and turn. Cat stance. heel toe, weight 50-50, sink down, grasp the sparrow's tail, transfer the weight, white crane spreads its wings, and then 20% of the weight in the left foot, so you're in cat stance, most of the weight in the back foot, 20% in the left foot drop, the right arm down by the hip, bring the left arm over, then we do the brush knee and push, which is actually got silk reeling number 2 in. Brush knee, oh hang on, I'm going to have to go further away from the wall, brush knee and push, twist step, brush knee, push. This time spear hand, cut down, play the peeper, step back and repulse the monkey, turn on the heel of the front foot, turn on the ball of the foot of the front foot, step out and back, toe heel, repulse the monkey. Turn, turn, step out and back, repulse the monkey. Turn, turn. One more time. Step back, repulse the monkey. Let's get away from here. Sink forward. Turn the waist. Turn the waist to hold the ball. Remember, we're turning our waist. Step. Turn the waist. Inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. Sink. Now turn the waist. Turn the waist to the front. Sink forward. Little turn of the waist into double-handed push. Sink into the back foot. Point the fingers. Extend slightly. Feel a stretch in the arms. Then release the stretch as you turn in. Push out. Gather under. Hold the ball. So now we're facing that wall. You step, heel, toe. Inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. Ward off. Double-handed push. Then you sink back, feel the stretch along the arms, release the stretch, bring the foot in. Now this time you stroke, I'll come in a bit, you stroke down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single whip. And then wave hands like clouds, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wave hands like clouds, step, rotate, shift the weight, step out 3 times. We step out 3 times. 1, 2. Hopefully I'm going to not kick the Lego box. 3. I missed the Lego box. Very good. And down. Single whip. Very good. So that's the first half. Have a little shake out. We were a little bit late, so let's have a quick look. I'll just show from the diagonal, part the wild horse's mane. I'll just show you that. I'll start from this one. So I step heel toe. Now the important thing is the waist turn. You're turning the waist to get the arms where it is. So you really need, if you go back to this exercise, yeah, let's go back to this one. Turn your waist. Turn the waist. So he's getting us to really exaggerate the waist turn, almost to sort of silly proportions, but just getting that moving. Getting that moving is very useful. Because then when you do something like part the wild horse's mane, turn the waist. We just do this, do a little bit quicker, just to feel that momentum of the turning of the waist. Turn the waist. Turn the waist. So I'm turning the waist a lot in this exercise. One, I turn, turn, turn. Turn, 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 turn. I'm going all the way around. Do it the other side. Oh, sorry, my feet are out of shot, sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm from the front. So I'm really, yeah, we'll just do that for a bit and then we'd better stop. Oh, this bit actually, I'll use the other camera. Hang on, just so you can see the. Great. This part, I just look at the fingers. So my thumb is tucked away. And my fingers, if someone was to press down on that, that's like a, so there's this, oof, like you're tickling someone under the chin, except you're like that. So it's like that. So I turn the waist, and then I go like that, and then there's just a slight forward intention, and a nice round shape. And then, so this is round, and this is open here. I'm sinking down, and there's this forward intention in my. It's a not very nice straight. So I turn my waist. I really feel that turning, and I'll go to the camera. Get that nice round shape there. Yeah. That's straight wrist. Because then if someone pushes down, it doesn't collapse. If you have your fingers in, it kind of collapses, or like that collapses. So it's a push down. So you can do that, and then push down on your own fingers just to check that they're right. Great. Okay, that'll do. I put it back on the other camera. Very good. Oh gosh, which one? I think it's that one, isn't it? Ah, hello. Okay, let's stop, because I think we all need some tea now, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. It's definitely tea time. It's tea time. Okay, let's turn our waists again, because that was the theme. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, feel how much freer they are. Marvellous. Okay, triple heater. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Rub the hands together. Feel the feet, rub the hands together, polish the face. Rub the hands together and give the lower back a rub. Breathing in and out. Embrace the tiger return to the mountain. Make a fist with your right hand, left hand over the top. Bring your feet together and brilliant. Oh, well, that was epic, wasn't it? Great, I'll just stop the recording. Great.